trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey Mom, it's me. Just wanted to let you know that I made it. Tomorrow I'll head up the mountain and scatter his ashes. I don't know why I'm even doing this. We barely saw each other, but I guess the dying wish must be fulfilled. Anyway, I'll let you know when I'm heading there.
Closed. Where would I leave a spare key? There we go. I should turn on the generator before it gets darker. Hopefully the soul crap manages to get me through the night. "25 years and you never taught me how to use this thing, Father. Guess I'll learn by myself." This can't be that hard. Just swing and release. Let's see if I can break that target. These Cabracha rounds aren't doing a damn thing. I'll have to find some stones. Okay, round 2, you silly target. Well, this is unexpected. Looks like coordinates or instructions, but for what? Another note. What are you hiding, Father? What the hell is that? This diary logs my investigations about Ciudadela and the events occurring on it, to be found by anyone who is willing to continue my research. So this is what Father was really doing here. Old ruins and civilizations. All of these pages are completely destroyed. Seems that you can't even take care of a simple diary. What is this place? Why would Father keep it hidden? I should get some rest. It's been a long day. Okay, mountain's waiting. Hopefully that old truck doesn't die on me now.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey, it's me. I'm on my way to Ciudadela. Found a journal back at the lodge with Dad's notes on it. Did he ever mention anything about it to you? 'Cause it seems he was more obsessed with this place than I thought. Anyway, I might give it a look afterwards. Reception is weak here, so I'll call you when I'm done.
Finally, the top of the mountain. Now, where should I spread you? To be honest, I didn't even want to come over here, but Mom insisted it would be a nice idea. It would have been nicer if you didn't live as a hermit most of your life and spent some time with, I don't know, your son, maybe? Anyway, I guess this is a goodbye. Now, since I'm here, I should investigate this place further. Looks like an entrance. Well, maybe there is a way inside. I don't think I saw these symbols on Dad's notes. Okay, that did something. Time to find out what. I think I saw those glyphs somewhere. That's it! The translation formed the word time. What is the meaning of this? What on earth is this place? Seems like some sort of pedestal that uses light, but it's broken. Wait a minute. The crystal. Wait a minute, I saw this somewhere. I wonder if I... What the hell did you get yourself into, Dad? Whoa! Those rooms went back to its previous state. What is this place? That's how I powered the other crystal. But this one's not making the trick. Light gets stronger when I pass it through these magnifiers. Seems that everything slowed down with the explosion. Those crystal pieces are still glowing. I should give it a look. I wonder what happens if I shoot these charged crystals. The night of the bright rain, trails of fire fell in silence, as if the stars themselves had chosen to descend. It was a meteor rain. So that means that the crystals actually came from space? Looks like an old mechanism, but some parts are missing. Looks like this side flooded through the years. There! I think it's done. Now, how do I start it? The mind who dreamed of flying men and wooden beasts once sketched a weapon vast enough to pierce the heavens. To wake his creation, two essences must be claimed. Looks like an old combination system. Lines and arrows. Maybe they point somewhere? These sketches, they belong to Da Vinci, but it looks like they intervened them or enhanced them. This must be the essence the journal described. Now, where does it go? This looks like the heaven piercer described in the rune, but it looks like something from the 15th century. How did they manage to replicate this with such primitive tools? Another crystal, but this one seems different. Jesus, not only they managed to slow down time, they managed to manipulate it. The second essence. This should be it. First Syracuse, then Florence. Can't remember a single trip abroad with you, but yet you managed to go by yourself. That was really close. Wait, what? They were already observing the universe? But all of these objects were not created until the 16th century. Alright, let's see what this is about. Damn it! Those pendulums are too fast. If only there was a way to slow them down. Seems that these puzzles are connected with a planet at the back. They were already observing the universe and drawing constellations with technology far beyond their time. That looks like an astrolabe being modified with a crystal's essence. What were they planning? Seems that these puzzles are connected with a planet at the back. No ruins. No bodies, just silence. because they're not here anymore. They're ahead of us. They weren't trying to preserve the past. They were escaping it. A whole civilization. Skipping forward like a stone across time. Seems like a vault, with their gods guarding it. This isn't ancient. It's ahead of us. Centuries ahead. And it's been buried this whole time? You weren't just chasing ghosts, were you, old man? You found something. And it changed you. The least I could do to pay my respects is to fix the civilization's temple.
I've stood at this threshold once before, when the sky looked just like it does tonight. The same stars, the same silence, the same pull toward what lies ahead. The alignment won't hold for long. If it works, the past will stay sealed, and this time will carry what remains. It has to. I was born beneath stone ceilings and crystal light. I didn't discover that world. I watched it grow, crack, and evolve. I knew its rhythms like my very own breath. But we all outgrow the time we're given. Some stayed and faced extinction. I chose differently.
Hold on. This feels different. Like he was there. He wasn't doing research. He actually was documenting it. That's the reason you spent most of your life here. It was your home, and I hated you for it. Wait a minute, it's the astrolabe mentioned in the journal. Maybe I can make it work.
To be honest, the chances of you being the one who ended up here were high. But still, I'm surprised that you are actually here, Katari.
Dad?
It worked.
It can't be. Where am I?
At exactly this date and time, I finished writing my journal, the one I believe you have in your possession.
So, I time traveled.
Yes.
Then stop hiding behind journals. Stop making everything a puzzle. Explain it.
I wasn't an outsider studying that civilization. I was born in it.
Born in it.
Under stone ceilings, crystal light, a world that didn't know the sun the way you do.
So all that time you didn't discover them. You were a part of them, evolving with them. That's why you spend most of your time here.
I missed them. My home.
And why leave it?
Because it outgrew its own time. At first, we were survivors, managing to live another day. Then the crystals came. We used it as light source, you know. No one expected anything from it. Then we became builders. We made chambers, mechanisms, anything that would help us survive. It wasn't long enough until one of us decided to use it as a tool and smashed it. Then we realized it had a greater purpose.
Time manipulation.
We started visiting future timelines, learning from the outside. Each timeline helped us evolve into a greater civilization, even greater than yours. But the more we pulled from the crystals, the more reality started to thin.
Reality.
Time, matter, cause and consequence. A great debate between the great leaders came across. We recollected knowledge, information, but also discovered war and atrocities. So it was decided to hide and seal the crystals beneath Ciudadela and remove us from the equation.
By time traveling.
Yes, a definitive one. Leaving the crystals behind, safe and sealed.
And you chose to live here. To start over.
Our civilization wasn't meant to last forever. We didn't evolve to rule the world. We evolved to join it.
But the journal. Why would you write it?
It had only one purpose. That when the past reached the present again, someone would be ready. And that was you, son.
So what now? What should I do with the crystals?
Ciudadela doesn't need a guardian, Katari. It needs a witness. Someone who remembers and still walks forward. Come, let's get inside. There is much more I can tell you about us than that journal of mine.